most comfortable picks as well. So definitely makes a lot of sense, offers a lot of burst, very powerful pick potential as well. Very difficult champion to face check. Usually when you play against champions like a Syndra, it means that Astralis tried to make something happen. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't quite pull it off. Vetheo still finds himself with a pretty big CS advantage in the 1v1, with Shlatan doing the same.
Vetheo is a flash down here though. Dajor's gonna get chased in, flashes away.
He has to. I mean, Vetheo has level 6.
Oh, it doesn't have flash anymore. Vetheo has level 6, but the pillar kept Dajor just outside of range, but the scatter of the week is enough from Vetheo to claim first blood.
Excellent punish there from Misfits, and just never really get outscaled, you know? Yeah. So as long as Jinx exists and has items, you're always going to have late game potential as Dajor's getting collapsed on.
No flash, no passive, nowhere to go. And the unleashed power is enough there from Vetheo. Gives him a thumbs up, 2-0 now on the board for the Misfits mid laner.
Very straightforward, very easy to execute. Shlatan has ult, Vetheo has ult. That means Dajor is dead.
promisq, you don't have flash, man. He's got a Hex flash, but tries to get away with the Zenith play. The chase is on. Neon actually flashes across the wall. Not sure that one was entirely necessary, but make sure that he gets his first kill on the board.
Really unnecessary. I really don't think you needed to flash that Kobbe, though. Kobbe?
Kobbe should be able to walk this one out. Has the heal, has the flash. Moonlight Vigil does come down, but Kobbe does escape. Zanzarah now feeling the pain that a few chakrams can bring. Frozen pizzas.
Flash there.
He's going to get lost on that school trip, as they can now actually position down towards the bottom side. First Drake was taken around the 7-minute mark, meaning we'll have a Hex take coming up in about 30 seconds. Dajor knocked back. Mersa with the chase, doom and gloom. Well, Dajor gets to spend some time alone, and so he's cosplaying Vex.
True, makes sense. That was just very straightforward, and I think they want to try and prove that wrong with a good performance this week. promisq
in a flank position here as Dajor's on the chase. Shlatan a little bit pushed forward. He dodges the Zenith blade, but gets knocked back with the blast cone. Then the pillar comes down. He still has Onslaught of Shadows to escape here. Solar Flare wide. Onslaught of Shadows for the re-engage. A possibility, but they don't even need it. promisq left out. And Neon this time doesn't need to flash. He doesn't have it. But he should be able to secure this kill. Shlatan's, don't take it, man. Don't give it to Neon. He's got Caliber. Vetheo takes it. It's like, okay. I'm 4-0 now.
Trying to find that pick from the brush, but he just nonchalantly walks away from that one. Dajor does have the flash up now, but yeah, he's not going to even risk approaching that tower. That will be the mid-tier 1 going down, and Misfits are absolutely stomping in this early game. Excellent play through the mid lane, and this is exactly what you want to see with a Syndra. It's really nice to see as well, because I feel like so often I've seen so many Syndras just kind of left to play in the 1v1.
It's like, oh, you've got range, it's fine.
Oh, hang on, Neon
here doesn't have flash, has the cleanse, uses it, but won't be able to escape. Astralis finally on the board. Their first kill goes over to Kobbe, and that was a Mandarin of a play.
That certainly was. Yes, it was. Excellent stuff. Are you talking about the orange fruit?
The fruit. Yeah, the fruit. It's the fruit metaphor going back to bite you here, Vedi. Just like you bite fruit. Shlatan here, peachy clean as he escapes. I could go into legumes if you like. The
flank from promisq.
Oh, it's getting peanuts. Peachy. Is it peanuts for Astralis? Can they find something? Shlatan escaping like a kiwi. He's going to get locked down. Astralis will get their second kill of the game. No escape for Shlatan as he is given over to Kobbe. And I will say, you said it a bit earlier, Vedius, from last week, they never gave up. They continue to fight and to fight and to fight. And it feels like when they are in a game of League of Legends, they are so resilient and so willing to keep battling their opponents that they won't give up leads like this in this sort of situation. Zanzarah, promisq, and Dajor looking for something here, though. Neon steps forward, Zenith Blade goes in. Yep.
He is dead?
Yep, he's dead.
Good pick from Astralis. Ultimately what you need.
Yeah, okay, I'll run from that one.
Have a nice day.
Yep. Shadow,
but
flame
2v1, he was able to fight his way through that, the ultimate. Really showcasing how powerful it can be, of course, with Shlatan going for more of the tankier build. You don't have that much damage. The slow from the pillar also mitigating your damage. Good stuff from Zanzarah. Has now hit level 11, got his health back.
Shadow surge onto the backline. Mersa's already down, but the TP's coming in. Astralis are looking for a fight. Kobbe's starting to get excited. He's going to take 2. Vetheo falls. It's a shutdown to Kobbe, and that's a lot of gold into Astralis' pockets. Now Misfits on the retreat. Let us leave, they say, as they try and get away. Zanzarah continues to be a thorn in their side, but they will be able to escape.
Beautifully done from Astralis. They're able to find a big shutdown onto Vetheo, and they're starting to close that gold gap. Now
no flashes for Vetheo.
HiRit building that rage bar up.
as you say. Baron begun. Zanzarah will be the one to face check. Astralis, no vision in here. 9,000 on the Baron. Astralis, at what point do you pull the trigger? They're pushing in mid. Zanzarah continues to step in, knocked back.
Ooh, the stun misses
the side.
Vetheo.
There is the warding trinket as they look towards the pit. Zanzarah stepping in. Kobbe, no hit. Solar player hits onto Neon on the backline. The doom and gloom on HiRit forces him away. He can't get the Gnar off. Vetheo chased out by WhiteKnight off towards the top side. Shlatan has to unstop the onslaught out of the pit. And that is the Baron secured for Astralis. They lose only WhiteKnight for it.
And just like that, Astralis are coming back into the game. Misfits use this control to rotate back towards the river and set up for the Drake. Will Astralis look for a fight? HiRit's Gnar will run out.
The big thing is promisq used his solar flare, so you don't have that as an option. promisq is going to get knocked into the pit. Zanzarah's getting chased down towards the bottom side. Hex flash across the walls. Zenith Blade misses, but the Shield of Daybreak does not. Onto the back line, the Shadow Surge goes in. Neon cleanses. Gale forces away. Still has the flash. Mersa's getting away with quickness as well, but Kobbe untouched. Unstymied by Misfits. Kobbe can open up. However, Zanzarah's low and the onslaught of shadows. It's a 4-man fear. Kobbe's still alive though. Into the bush he goes. Mersa's going to get the knock-up, and now Kobbe has died. The 4-man fear into the follow-up for Misfits. They will not let what happened to G2 happen to them as they win the fight.
Shlatan with the massive play. That ultimate was gorgeous. The fact that he's able to land it onto almost everyone on Astralis completely swings the fight.
Where are you going to TP to again? There's no wards.
Look how quickly this is dying.
Dajor goes to the mid lane wave. Zanzarah pokes his head in. promisq can do the same. Solar flare, an option for them. Misfits forced away. HiRit goes into mini Gnar. Scatter the weak lands. Onslaught of Shadows goes in as well, but Zanzarah still very tanky. Can Astralis get there in time? They cannot. Neon now on a killing spree. promisq on the front line trying to stop Mersa from getting onto his back line, but with the quickness going in, Mersa too speedy. Another kill, a double for Neon. Misfits turn their eyes back towards the Baron, and what can Astralis do here? Shadow Surge, an option for Dajor, but Vetheo continues just to keep them at arm's length. Shadow Surge in onto Vetheo only. Kobbe looking for the Gale Force, but the stopwatch will stop that execution. Mersa low, 4,000 HP on the Baron. Kobbe needs some vision in the pit, but he can't find it. Control ward is giving him a little bit, and they decide to back away. Baron secured. Cleanse out from Kobbe to keep himself alive. Not with his team. WhiteKnight's going to try and answer. Dajor looking for the Shadow Surge, but that ward will spot him out. Control ward goes down. Dajor gets the Fear onto 2. Cannon minions doing a lot of work in this bottom lane, and HiRit doing a lot of work in the mid as he takes down the tier 3 towers. Zanzarah's now going to back away. That cannon minion still continues to chip away at the inhibitor tower in the bottom lane. Misfits now push forward. Zanzarah there. Solar player hits onto the backline. Dajor going forward. So is promisq, but where's the follow-up? Neon gets one. Vetheo chips away, and Shadow Surge will find it as well. Astralis fight back. The chase on for Dajor. Another Shadow Surge with the reset, but he didn't have the doom and gloom. Onslaught of Shadows will allow Shlatan to escape. One inhibitor down. Astralis holding
out on top will secure the game.
Shlatan might look for a steal here. As soon as the pillar comes down, he's like, nope, not having any of that. Bounty secured, second dragon secured for Astralis.
I'm a little surprised because I'm pretty sure that stacks with like repeated hits of magic.
Force of Nature does, yeah. Zanzarah here, looking for Vetheo. Puts down to subjugate. The chase is on. Half health on Vetheo now. He's going to pop the stopwatch. Scatter the weak is good. Mersa coming in with quickness as well, but Veteo's already down. Astralis found the flank, and Kobbe could just open up. HiRit building up the Gnar. Neon trying to get away. Execute on Mersa. Not quite enough. Kobbe has to flash away, and HiRit goes in with the Gnar. And Kobbe was greedy. He Gale Force forward. He had to flash away, and HiRit was very willing to gobble him up. HiRit's still on the chase. Neon still full HP. WhiteKnight, Zanzarah, and promisq trying to get away. The Wallop will find the stun. The Misfits find the fight.
Ultimate can be very obnoxious and challenging to manage, but it looks like Astralis have the rise on HiRit.
TP coming in. Vetheo has a TP of his own, and he's just spawned. He's going to TP to the wave. HiRit, no flash. Can he find a way out of this one? The Gnar, he's trying to get them close to the wall. Vetheo on the way. Subjugate. Shadow Surge. Oh, Dajor just gets deleted! Absolutely mashed like potatoes in the top lane, but WhiteKnight and Zanzarah are still on the chase. Vetheo overextended for the fight. And now Mersa, Shlatan, and Neon, it's on their shoulders once again. Kobbe not with this fight, not with this battle. promisq goes onto the backline. The solar flare does hit, but the cleanse already used. 3v3, the teams eye each other up once again. Neon has a GA now.
fight, but the damage from Vetheo, I think he had Q and E, and then that was it, but I don't think it's over yet, Medic.
Shlatan looking for the flank here. Kobbe, no flash. He's knocked back. Quickness coming out as well. Kobbe's going to use the QSS to try and get away. He's still going to get charmed on the back line. The dash forward. Moonlight Vigil doesn't hit. The Infernum would have been enough to kill off Kobbe, but now Neon perhaps overextended. Zanzarah trying to survive. Shlatan will go down, get excited. Kobbe goes in. Collateral damage. Oh, it's so close! The shoulder cannon into the super mega death rocket. 20 seconds.
In a couple seconds, about 10 seconds. I think, yeah, 8 seconds now.
I think a lot of it comes down to flank possibilities for Astralis. promisq.
Oh, here come the junglers. They are speeding out of the base right now.
Shlatan slightly quicker as he gets towards this. We'll see where that man can go in this fight. But the Dragon away secured. That's infernal. Astralis unable to step forward. Couldn't find
Graves. He needs to hold on to this until he is very confident that it is going down. So let's keep an eye on that. Oh, here we go. Misfits on the invade.
Zanzarah has no flash, but he dodges away from the ground entrance. HiRit going forward. Dajor locked up with the onslaught of shadows and just deleted where he stands. Mersa on the front line. Kobbe's trying to do what he can. Super Mega Death Rocket an option. Zanzarah knocked back into the wall, and even the Subjugate won't save him now. He's damn tanky, but he will fall. 2 quick kills to Misfits as they turn their eyes towards the Baron.
Okay, so Misfits will finally find a winning fight. They will get themselves 2 kills, and with the jungler off the map, the risk of a smite steal will disappear. Misfits, they have themselves the Infernal Soul, they have themselves the Baron. Now,
but this sort of performance is not enough. promisq goes in, looks for Mersa. Dajor has the Shadow Surge. Shlatan looking for the knockback. Pillar not quite wide enough to block that gap. And the bleeding continues. WhiteKnight steps in. Shlatan here, near-sighted. There's the solar flare. He's able to get away with the onslaught of shadows. Shadow Surge from Dajor only hits 1. promisq down to half HP. WhiteKnight looking for a flank position here onto HiRit, but he'll be stunned up. Gnarred into the wall and locked down. HiRit and WhiteKnight will continue to trade blows as in top lane, Misfits continue to push in. Shlatan healing off the Razor Beaks right now as he can rejoin his team in a moment. Onslaught of Shadows still on a long cooldown. Vetheo looking for the damage onto Zanzarah, but this will be 2 inhibitors falling, and Zanzarah demolished. Removed from the game, unallowed to play League of Legends right now. And Misfits with the Baron will be able to push this one in. The charm comes out. Quickness it is. Dajor looks for Neon, can't quite kill him. The GA still stands. Kobbe cleanses, QSS is away. But with the Nexus towers falling, Misfits will not fall prey to what they did to G2. They will take the win and go 11-5.
Whew. We've had some games today.
We're only 2 games in.
I know. Super weeks, guaranteed bangers. That's what we've got here in the LEC, of course. In terms of the standings, Misfits continue to fight their way up. They're looking to challenge that 2nd and 1st place position to end the regular season. But